This is The Download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news of the business of podcasting, brought to you by Spreaker from iHeart. I'm Gavin Gaddis. Here's what you need to know for today, Thursday, October 10th. First up, inertia is the enemy of podcasting. This one's from Tom Webster at Sounds Profitable. One section of the 2024 edition of the Podcast Landscape asked respondents why they have ever quit a podcast that was part of their regular listening routine. 3 of the top 5 answers relate to the quality of the show. When asked why they haven't listened to podcasts recently, the third highest answer is, I got tired of podcasts at 21%. When asked when they think they'll listen to podcasts again, 43% chose, I don't know. Webster points to the world of television where if one gets tired of a single show, they don't also drop off on the concept of watching TV. Podcasting has an inertia problem, a problem that will require some of the biggest names in the industry to loudly and proudly contribute back to podcasting, creating a symbiotic loop by openly discussing the benefits of podcasting and what it has done for them. Next up, why Trump and Harris are turning to podcasts. The U.S. presidential election is less than 4 weeks away, and both candidates are doing their final rounds on media to collect votes. In addition to more traditional old guard media like Kamala Harris's appearance on 60 Minutes, both candidates are racking up several podcast guest appearances during the final weeks of the election. Writer Helen Lewis says it's time for traditional media to reframe podcast coverage from alternative media to what it is, media. It's disingenuous to cover mega shows like Call Her Daddy, like quirky hobby productions struggling against professional broadcasters. Top podcasts consistently play to audiences as big as, if not bigger than, the audience of legacy TV outlets. And finally, here's a fun one for you. Spencer's announces exclusive Morbid collection with popular true crime podcast show. Coming to a mall near you, Wondery's continued move into merchandising and franchising podcast properties has expanded to a new line of products based on the true crime series Morbid. The Halloween-y branded collection covers drinkware, apparel, makeup, and accessories themed around macabre designs relevant to the show, including merch identifying the owner as a member of Morbid's fanbase, who are affectionately dubbed Weirdos. As for the rest of the news, Acast is partnering with Inertia Media to expand its podcasting reach to Chinese-speaking markets, including Asia-Pacific, North America, and Europe. Wondercraft has launched the new feature Director's Mode for creators using AI voices, and Triton Digital has joined forces with MZME to develop its audio offerings in New Zealand. Be sure to check out the links to every article mentioned right in your podcast listening app or at soundsprofitable.com, where you can also subscribe to the newsletter version. The Download is written and produced by Newton Shuttlecotti, myself, Brian Barletta, and Tom Webster. This episode is hosted on Spreaker. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Gavin Gaddis. Download us again tomorrow.